Hey, I'm Lana Mobley, and
I'm Laura Sandlin.
We gave Mark today off for the 4th of July to spend with his family and friends. So Laura is my co-host. Welcome.
I'm excited.
I know.
And we're in downtown Newnan. I'm sure.
We are. And so the link this week is coming from downtown Newnan, and we're going to show you the parade and some highlights of the Grand Marshal and everything else. And you can hear fireworks and or thunder in the background. Let's hope it doesn't storm like it did last year.
We have a great crowd out here already. It's going to be so much fun. I think we're even going to see if we can talk to a couple of kids and ask what their favorite thing to do on 4th of July is. And did you know that, a fun fact, there is like 120 million hot dogs will be eaten on the 4th of July? I saw that this morning.
Well, and in Moreland, they had 2,000 pounds of barbecue today.
I know.
I didn't make it down there, but man.
I didn't either, but I'm sure that their line was full, and I bet they ran out.
I'm sure they did. And then tonight, which you will see this after it's already happened, but the big fireworks at the at Drake Stadium, and then all areas around the community, Peachtree City and other places are having it too. So
it's exciting. So we just wanted to bring y'all some highlights of the parade and everything. So make sure you stay tuned, and the link will be right back.
Hey Martha, this is Linda. Do you know where my parents are?
I saw them around here earlier. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Don't worry about them.
Were they going to the dining room for meals? I know Mom didn't want to cook anymore.
Yes, I saw them go down just a minute ago.
Hey Mom, I've been trying to reach you all day. I wanted to stop by and visit.
No, not tonight. We've got friends over this evening. We're going to have dinner, and then we're going to play some cards.
Come see Wesley Woods in Newnan, gracious retirement living in an active continuing care environment.
Welcome back to the link, and right now I have a nice group of girls with me that have been enjoying the 4th of July parade. And what is one of your favorite things to do on the 4th of July?
Cookouts and having fun.
Cookouts, and what's your favorite food to eat at a cookout?
Grill, like
hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecue. What about you? What's one of your favorite things you like about the 4th of July?
Parades and going swimming.
What was one of your favorite thing that some of the stuff that we've had in our parade today?
The band.
The bands, they did awesome. All right, what about you? What is one of your favorite things to do on this great holiday?
Fireworks.
The fireworks. Do y'all shoot off fireworks at your house, or do you always go watch like a firework display?
We go watch them.
Awesome. I love fireworks too. What about you?
Having fun.
You just enjoy the holiday as a whole, don't you? Like to have fun. And I think you said you really enjoy swimming, don't you?
Yes.
Have you been swimming today?
No.
It is so hot though. I bet you. Are you going to go swimming?
Yes.
Well, thank y'all, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the parade, and thank you so much, and happy 4th of July to y'all. Thanks. I'm with Lexi right now, and what's your favorite part about the 4th of July parade?
I like to see the motorcycles with their motors.
Yeah, we have the motorcycles going by right now. Now, are you going to go see any fireworks tonight?
Yes.
Awesome. What else do you like to do on the 4th of July?
Go home and play with the sprinklers.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much, and that was Lexi. Enjoy the parade, okay?
When Jeremy isn't installing the best technology in town, wait a minute. He's always installing the best technology in town. Friendly, local customer care and your local connection to the best technology in town. NuLink.
Welcome back to the link, and today we are at the 4th of July parade, and right now we have the Coweta Veterans Club, Laura.
I know. Then, they do such a wonderful job, and they are leading off this parade, and they do a great job with all the veterans. And, when we had the Vietnam Traveling Wall here,
I know.
They did a fantastic job with that.
And they're also going to do the muster in the fall, I believe. I know Malcolm Jackson and several other guys here in town are really spearheading that, that event. And they are all very, very involved in the community,
They
so
are.
It's awesome.
They're passing out little flags to everybody in the crowd, and it's just gets everybody's spirit going.
Well, I think all of us forget how nice it is to think that how safe that our troops keep us, and we have the freedom, and we need to remember that at all times, and say thanks to our men and women who serve.
I completely agree, and the Veterans Club does a fantastic job, and all the little kids are waving their flags.
That's
and
right.
It's so cute, and it's so much fun.
Well, and we have a little bit of time before the rest of them, but if in case our viewers wonder what I did to my wrist, perhaps I should explain. I was in Savannah helping Madison move into her new apartment on the weekend and fell down 6 steps, tumbled to the bottom, and then waited till I came back. There is City Councilman George Alexander. Hey, George. Happy 4th.
How are you?
Thank you. George Alexander is a city councilman, and he's a great friend and a friend of NuLink and a friend of the city's. And you have the police coming up with the color guard.
Oh yes, and our grand marshals are right behind the color guard. And how special is it?
The grand marshals this year are 4 gentlemen who are World War II vets. Mr. Eugene Cook.
We have
Aubrey Burnett.
We have Ed Pitts
and Mr. Bean.
Roy Pitts and Ed Bean, and World War II veterans, and their stories are incredible. All 4 of them speak at Newnan High School, and
they do, and they speak at a lot of the civic organizations. I know they've spoken at Rotary and at Kiwanis, and it's just amazing.
It is, and right now the crowd is just clapping for them and everything. And I'm glad that they were picked to be the grand marshals of the parade this year.
And it's hard every year to find find just the right ones to be the grand marshals.
This was perfect.
They're awesome. Southtown is always so generous to donate the cars.
Nice looking cars and the
Happy 4th.
There's Mr. Cook.
Hey, Mr. Dean. He is precious. I love him. He is so cute.
I know. Yeah, Southtown does a great job.
He's at Wesley Woods, and I'm not sure if some of the other gentlemen are or not, but it's so nice to see these guys. Happy 4th.
Thank you, Henderson. Appreciate it.
Everybody's telling us not to fall. I don't need another cast on my other arm.
That was Coach Henderson. He teaches at Newnan High School. He actually teaches a World War II class.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So he's driving some of the veterans.
And there's the car, another car with the Commission of Veterans Affairs.
Nice convertibles.
Nice convertibles.
Yeah,
I'd love to ride around. I know.
Cars.
You think we could get?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Get these dealers here in town to let us take a spin in those things.
Huh? And then we, of course, every year we've got our bands, and it's all 3 high schools combined.
I love it. I love it. And we need to find out how they do this, because there's certain instruments that play from each high school.
Yeah.
So let's stop and listen. They are awesome. Great job, guys. Great job.
And it's fun for them to get to play together.
I know. And locally grown, our hometown technology provider is NuLink. Yes. And we're so glad to have all. Hey, guys.
They're such a good job.
And Daniel's driving the truck as always. We've got families out with their kids and people giving away. This year we're giving away Frisbees and
fun,
like water bottles. Happy 4th.
Oh, nice.
This is so great.
NuLink.
I know, this is awesome.
And NuLink's got a lot of,
Elise.
New internet.
Elise Cartledge is our new.
We're so excited.
She is our new marketing coordinator, so we're excited about that. We've got, and there's CC, baby CC.
Little CC has a NuLink shirt on too.
I know. Everybody was all pumped to walk, and thanks to Whitney Smith, who coordinated all this today.
And we have our Representative Lynn Smith, looking very
my
patriotic.
fellow golfer.
I like her car too, old Mercedes.
Okay, and now we have the Republicans. I think this is Mike Yeager.
Mm-hmm.
Is this right?
It's our Republican Party. It's the Coweta County's Republicans, and they have, all the different Republicans.
Right.
And they have all the signs. They have a really pretty float this year.
Oh, I love it. I know.
All the American flags.
And then the Chattahoochee State Men Park. I've got to go out there this summer. It's so fun. They did a great job with their float.
It's one of the biggest parks in the state of Georgia. There's 5 miles of riverfront.
It's amazing. It's so neat. And I don't think I'd want to camp right now.
No, it's too hot to camp. But they have 6 miles of hiking you can do.
Oh, I know. And it's so fun. Dean Jackson and a lot of folks, and Glenn Flake are real involved in that. And then we have Mr. Kingsley for Congress. And He is in the yellow Jeep that we see there.
He is from, lives in Lamar County, and he's been married for 40 years. And they have 2 children, and they have a grandson.
And he's a retired lieutenant from the Army, so we wish him well.
Yeah, and thank you for your service.
If you need more information on Kingsley, you can go to his website at kingsleyforcongress.com.
And next we have our Warrior Golf Camps of America, and this is their Veterans Club. And, you're an avid golfer. There's a lot of people in Coweta County that golf, and so, they have their Veterans Club out, and
that's
I like
awesome.
their float with the little old school.
I know, isn't that cool? Happy 4th.
Makes you think of, look at the outfit that she has.
I love
we have our Rebel. This is a square dancing club.
I know, isn't that cool?
You can learn to square dance. Do you know how to square dance?
No.
I don't either.
I know I would love to learn.
I would
but
too.
I might break something else.
And they have their costumes on. They're ready to go.
I know, and those folks, they work hard at that, and they're really good.
And they have lessons for all ages.
I know they do, and I've seen
impressive.
Children that start is like 3 or 4, 5 years old, and then they do it till they, and you can do it till till you're way old. But these ladies I love the way they dress, and their little clothes is so good. Happy 4th.
That is awesome. Okay, we have our Savannah Court assisted
that's great.
living.
There's Miss Brenda from Savannah Court. Oh,
wow!
2 residents from Savannah Court. One is 100 and one is 99. 90. Yep, and
that's impressive.
That's awesome. AllStar Mini Storage. That's where I have my things stored. Is AllStar Mini Storage. They do a great job.
And they also have a U-Haul out at AllStar Mini Storage.
They do.
You can rent U-Hauls out there.
They do. And Progressive Heating and Air does a great job.
Yes, I would recommend if your air conditioning is not working, you may want to call them. It is hot.
Check that out. Right.
We actually, our air has been out for 2 days and it got fixed today.
Oh my gosh.
Thank goodness.
Well, every time I've called them, they are Johnny on the spot and come and help us and get it back up. So I know that their guys are probably on call 24/7 this time of year.
Yes, heating and air conditioning, Progressive. Definitely give them a call.
Newnan Towing and Recovery. We need those people too, 24/7, I think.
Yes. Make sure you call Newnan Towing and Recovery if you
678-378-2333. I've never had to do that, but
I know me either. Now we have the Cambridge House, and this is a unique. It's like a daycare for adults.
It is, and it's really nice for someone that has has family members living with them that they can't be there with them all day long, and it's a nice environment for these
folks. You feel comfortable leaving your loved
and
one
Royal
out
Baptist
there.
Church just came through. I love their flags. Every year they do such a nice job with all their flags.
And we thank Royal Baptist. They their church service runs on NuLink.
They do.
So thank you, Royal Baptist. But they're so pretty.
And I have a feeling those flags are pretty stinking heavy.
Yes, they have to be hot. This is a great workout for them.
It is. I know sometimes too they give out water. I'm not sure if they're doing that this year or not. I know that NuLink has given water out in the past, but it's very difficult to get as much water on the truck and loaded and iced down and everything. So this year we chose not to do that. But I think the people here watching probably wish we had.
Somebody wish they'd come run by the sprinkler right now. It's a little hot.
That's right. Those are just so pretty, and I bet you there are people in the church made those. I bet.
Oh, I bet
they're just beautiful.
They're very beautiful.
And that takes a lot of time and effort to put those together. A lot of stitches go into that, no matter who makes them.
Royal Baptist, great. Oh, I would get tired carrying those.
I know.
That's an awesome workout.
Well, as we wait for the upcoming floats to come through, everybody's fanning, but the rain has held off. We've heard some booms of thunder in the background, but I heard it was going from Tyrone to Peachtree City, so I think it will be okay. I know.
I think it'll hold off, and hopefully it'll hold off for the fireworks tonight.
There comes some folks with some water. I know
I think that's probably what was the holdup. Everybody's water. They can't get it out fast enough.
I know last year we gave out 1,500 bottles before we got to the square. Year before that we gave, I think, 2,000 bottles of water out.
Man.
Yep. Who have we here that is giving the water? I can't see who that is. Oh, is that Royal Baptist? It is. Continue. See, they do a great job. I was right.
Royal Baptist, they're continuing. They are getting them out as fast as they can. They finally took the cooler off just to pass them out.
Yep. That's really hard work.
Ooh, yeah, they're passing them out. Well, thank you, Royal, for that. I know everybody out here appreciates that.
Well, you know, it's dangerous. And I think a lot of people don't know how fast you can get dehydrated.
Yes, very
really,
quickly.
Really have problems. So
they're making sure they get that water
That's
out.
right.
Thank y'all. Royal is passing out lots of water. They had a couple of floats.
And it doesn't look like, or I don't know if there's a private labeled or not, but I know Coweta Water Authority private labels water. They do it for us. They've done it for a lot of my friends. And it's great because just for a very good rate, you know, for marketing or advertising purposes, they'll do water. So call Wanda Norris out at Coweta Water Authority and she'll get it set up.
Yeah, that's
fine. Thank you. Do you want some?
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Now we have our Family Friend Animal Hospital.
Oh.
They do just about everything. They're
I know.
Full service, hospital, boarding, grooming, emergency care. They do it all. So if you need a board, your animal or anything, make sure you give them a call.
And it's really important in this time of year to keep your animals cool. And
yes, you got to remember they get hot too.
Well, and they get real dehydrated. And so if you walk them, make sure you take water with you, or go to a pet-friendly spot that has water outside.
Monkey Joe, he is going to be the hit, I think. When it gets really hot outside, take your kids to Monkey Joe's.
That's right.
That place is
Stark
awesome.
weather. Let's see what this is all about.
I was reading. This is interesting. They are going to help you get prepared
for the winter,
for any disasters that could come. They'll get your family ready, get you prepared.
Oh, storm shelters.
It's surviving a storm, and
that's great.
Lately, there's a couple months ago we've had all those tornadoes, the tornado outbreak, and so they'll just get you prepared and how to keep your family safe and all of that. So it's real interesting.
And Kevin McMurray is behind him. He's running for Superior Court Judge.
And he has 4 children, and he is currently working he's the assistant to the district attorney.
And then for more information, you can go to votemcmurray.com to find out all about Kevin.
And they're also passing out water. For fun, thank you.
I like to see all the little babies
Look at
out
the
there.
babies
so cute.
in the 4th of July.
Yep. They're all dressed in their red, white, and blue.
And, we have the primary elections. They'll be July 31st.
Right.
So we really encourage y'all to get out and vote.
Yeah. And the T-Splost vote is coming up then, too. That'll be interesting to see if that passes.
They're also passing out candy.
Oh.
And
the U.S. Army.
Army's strong.
I love that Hummer.
Yes, and we all thank them. And, for more information, you can go to goarmy.com or give them a call at 1-800-USA-ARMY. And find out more information. I do like that Hummer.
Oh, here comes the old Hummers.
Old Hummers, yes. These are the ones that the kids love to see. We have the kids are getting lots of stuff today. They're passing out balloons. They have water, candy. The Army's passing out a bunch of candy.
And
so
right behind, and right behind that is BJ's. And Dan, the manager out there, always does such a nice job.
He does, and he did a great job participating this year in dancing.
He did.
Coweta's Dancing Stars.
And he always comes through for the community. They really are a good community partner. Yes, they are.
They help. With a lot of donations and all of that, and everyone in there is so friendly.
And he volunteers a lot. He gives back a lot to the community, and I think that's really important.
They have a nice little float. And they have all kinds of stuff at BJs Wholesale. I mean, with the electronics and the groceries and everything.
Well,
and
you know what? When you run out of gas for your grill on a Saturday night when you're cooking, you run up there and they'll fill your tank up for you so you can finish that steak or chicken or fish.
We get our gas for the car at BJs Wholesale. They're passing out bubble gum, so we know lots of kids are excited right now to get that double bubble.
And then we have Chip Flanagan, who's running for U.S. Congress at the 3rd District.
And he grew up in a military family. He lived in Asia.
Oh, how interesting.
And he's lived in a couple of other states before they finally moved to Georgia, so that is interesting. Asia. And for more information, you can go to chipflanagan.com for more information about him. And
then we have Meals on Wheels. They do such a great job. Hey, Dan. Great. How are you? Meals on Wheels does such a nice job. They feed all these people that can't get out, or are ill and or just need help in so many ways. And all the churches and volunteers in the community get together and help out. So it makes
a great job.
Yep, they all work together to do that.
They want to make sure no senior citizen goes hungry, and
that's right.
Thank them enough.
You can go to mealsonwheelsofcoweta.org or call them at 678-423-1700 to get more information. And then we have Emery Palmer. Emery is running for Superior Court judge. He's been married for 14 years and has 2 sons, and he has a law degree from UGA, and he served in the Marine Corps. So hats off to Emery, and once again, you can vote on July 31st, and Mr. Ray McKnight is driving that truck. He works with NuLink a lot.
We love Mr. Ray.
Hey, Emery. Happy 4th.
They're also passing out water.
Yep.
So everybody's make sure they're staying hydrated.
And then Vital Care. They do an awesome job. That's a company that you don't want to have to call.
Yes, but
ever,
if you do, they do a great job.
They do.
They were founded in 1991, and they're family owned and operated,
which is great. We always like to do things with, partner with companies locally.
Agreed.
You can call them at 770-304-2273. And then we've got Crane, who's running for the state senate.
Mike Crane he won the runoff.
Oh, that's
in December,
right. I'm sorry. What am I doing?
He won the runoff in December.
Yep, he did.
And they're jamming out. They got the big truck with all the music. And next
Crane's the senator.
Robert Stokely, and he's running for State House. Look at the dog decorated.
I love it.
How cute.
How cute.
And Robert Stokely, he's running for State House, and he's our solicitor right now. And if you want more information, you can visit stickwithstokely.com.
He's currently the solicitor.
And right behind him, we have our University of West Georgia Newnan campus. And I'm amazed at how big
I know
the Newnan campus has grown.
Oh, and you know what? In today's paper, I saw where of the top 5 designs for the Peachtree Road Race T-shirts this year, 3 of them were from University of West Georgia.
That's incredible.
So I'm not sure which one won, but to have 3 out of the top 5 is
incredible.
Great. So they should be very proud of that.
I completely agree.
Kathy Wright is normally riding. I'm not sure if she's driving or riding today, but that's her, I believe, driving in the car. It is. Happy 4th.
They're all festive.
Kathy, in case y'all don't know, Kathy is Alan Jackson's sister, and she and her twin Carol sing in the choir at Central Baptist.
So Granny
Fanny's. Her sister Carol and her husband Banks own Granny Fanny's, and they have awesome
yes. And they're located
antiques
right
and
here in
things.
downtown.
They just celebrated their 1-year anniversary. Can you believe that?
I
Been
love
there a
the
year?
stuff that
I
they
know.
have.
They have great stuff.
Great job. And they're on Greenville Street.
There's
Make sure you check
Westmoreland.
them out.
Westmoreland is a friend of NuLink.
U.S. Congress. You can visit lynnwestmoreland.org.
Hey, how are you? We're doing good. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is a great crowd today. When we first started, it was a slow crowd.
I think it just took a while for people.
It did. and I think a lot of people, because it was in the middle of the week this year, they kind of waited and had all their, had all their family stuff during the day, and then came out. I love it when they bring the dogs.
I know.
It's so cool. And then Daryl Marmon is coming up, and he is the State House. He's a UGA grad, married for 20 years with 1 son, and his wife teaches middle school, and he runs Marmon and Leach Law Firm. So if you need more information on Daryl, you can go to darylmarmon.com.
I think his wife's been teaching for over 20 years.
That's amazing.
Yes, great job.
it is unbelievable to me how many people have taught for years and years and years, and they don't get thanked enough for all they do.
No, not at all. Definitely need to thank our teachers out there.
So we have Daryl, and then coming up, let's see who we have now.
We have our princesses in training.
Oh.
All right. Look, we got a little girl sitting on they're in the back of the truck, and they have their crowns on.
So they're learning how to wave and
teaching them all that.
That's right.
Pink and purple. You definitely know that's going to be a little
I love it. And the other
float.
crowns, don't they look so cute?
So they are princesses in training.
Don't you know that they love dressing up in their mother's high heel shoes?
Oh, yes. How cute are they? And they teach etiquette classes.
That's great. I know too. When the boys and girls get a little bit older, they can go to cotillion, and Miss Boyd still does cotillion. My girls did it, and it's amazing how much they learn.
You have fun doing cotillion.
It's a ton of fun.
So much fun. We have our Miss Patriotic Queen.
Very pretty in her bright red dress.
Very pretty. We have Lily Binion.
Very cute.
Very pretty.
Computer Tech USA. If your computer is on the blink, you need to call Computer Tech.
They're a one-stop shop for
computers. That's right, at 770-252-7860. So make sure you call them.
Wrecker.
And always, we have Southside Wrecker. They've been serving Metro Atlanta for over 30 years. And let me tell you, they can get a big truck with that wrecker.
I'm amazed at what they can lift. I mean, look how big that wrecker is. Incredible. Atlanta, Newnan, and Union City.
That is
great. Great job.
And then all the police officers, does that mean this is over so quickly?
I guess. Interesting. Wow. They were moving it pretty fast.
They did move fast. I remember a couple years ago, it was really, really slow. And Gina helped me that year. And talk about ad-libbing. Boy, we had to ad-lib a lot between
They did a great job this year.
They did do a great job. And you know, Christmas is a good parade too.
Our Christmas parade is great, and the kids, it's so cute to see their faces light up when the Santa Claus and all of that. And you know, we have some of the best parades.
I know.
Our downtown is
There's
great.
nothing like small town USA.
I know.
You know, and it's just so neat. And I know now everyone is going to get in their cars when these police officers open up the streets, and they are going to head to the fireworks of their choice, or hopefully go to the Drake Stadium where Rotary Club is going to do the fireworks.
They do a great job
and it
with
looks
those.
like the weather is going to participate, and
Yes.
I hope it does, because I know Rotary is doing a great job. Now, since I have my wrist hurt, I'm not going to be able to help out, but I'm going to sit and watch them.
You need to get better.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Yes.
4 to 6 weeks. It really is
better.
messing with my golf game, Laura.
Yeah.
I was just getting better.
You're getting the swing of things. You're practicing a lot.
Well, I asked the doctor at Georgia Bone and Joint, I was like, well, could I at least work on my putting and my chipping? And he said, in 3 weeks you can, but not now.
We welcome you to the store where women get into trouble and men get out of it. I'm Ray Dubose of our Dubose Jewelers in beautiful downtown Newnan. Whether you want to get into a little trouble or get yourself out of it, we're here for you. And if you just want to enjoy some old-fashioned customer service and browse for a while, we look forward to your visit. Have gold or silver to sell? We're fair and buy on the spot. Our Dubose Jewelers, 5 Greenville Street in beautiful downtown Newnan, next to the Bank of Coweta.
Well, we hope you have enjoyed the highlights of this 4th of July parade in downtown Newnan. What a great family event.
It is. It's so much fun. We have all the kids out here, and you're with your family and everybody in the parade. And Main Street does a great job putting it on.
They really do. The city of Newnan is always gracious to give us the trailer and the bunting and everything, and it's awesome. We love to have everybody downtown, and we're glad that you've joined us for the 4th of July, and we hope that you've had a safe one and they've enjoyed the vacations and the beach trips and whatever else your family has
all the
done.
kids have been swimming. We've had some hot weather, but make sure you always tune into the link. We always have exciting stuff planned coming up on the link, and I'm glad. Thanks for letting me co-host with you.
Absolutely. We hope Mark enjoyed his day off.
I know.
And we will see you next week. We have a really good show next week, and we will save the details, so you'll have to tune in. So we'll see you next week. Bye.